Close the border! That's why you just want people in the vote! You want people in the vote! What's wrong with this America? This is the United States of America! Yeah, that's what is there? What is this here then? Yeah, barriers for who? For who? For us? For the United States? Now you come down! You're complicit in destroying our city! You come down, you homebreaker! You gotta go to sleep at night! Hey, remember, because I'm posing as division! Come here! That's all I got you! You both! You think you're starting real? How is that real? How is that bringing unity to the nation?
There's no more press conferences in New York. Anytime these people are gonna come and try to talk, we're gonna show up and we're gonna shut it down. And the reason why we have to do that is because we have to refocus our political efforts. We're doing a new form of guerrilla journalism because the media won't cover us, and we have to force ourselves into the light, and we have to let these public servants that we're gonna hold them accountable.
Wow, you really shut it down. Even Fox News played a clip of you shutting it down.
Well, Fox News was live, so they couldn't do anything about it. But most of the time, they'll tell me that they're not gonna interview me because they don't wanna give any candidates an advantage. However, when someone like Curtis Sliwa or someone else shows up, they always give them airtime. Curtis Sliwa, I love him to death. He's running for mayor, but unfortunately we have a city council race that's in November, and he needs to give us, the city council candidates, a chance to speak and let us know that we're out there fighting.
Let's talk about Fox News for a second. It seems like they're on the decline. Tucker Carlson, their ratings are low. CNN seems to be coming up. What do you think the future of right-wing media actually is? Is it Fox News still? Are they the biggest game in town?
We are the media. We are our own editors. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're the ones to shut it down. We're the ones to post it, and we're the ones to share it. Legacy media is done, and we all have to realize that nobody's coming for us. It's up to us. It's up to each and every one of us to hold these people accountable. And we can't rely on anybody because nobody is coming. City Council, which I'm running for, is control of the budget. What they're trying to do is Cloward and Piven. They're overloading the welfare system. They're bringing these people over here to crash the budget. We already had a 5% drop in all social services across the board. We can't sustain this. We got to understand that these people that they're bringing over here, we're good people. We love immigrants. We love illegal immigrants. But Joe Biden and Mayor Adams are the largest human traffickers of all time, child traffickers. These hotels that they're opening up all over my district are full of children. We don't know who they're with. We don't even know if they're with their parents. I've tried to enter these hotels. We're dealing with the constitutional crisis. They're signing contracts, bloated contracts. They kicked out homeless people and veterans. They were paying $150 a night for these people. They come in, Mayor Adams' administration offers each of these hotels full occupancy for 2 years at $500 to $600 a night per migrant. We can't afford this. Everything, the social services, the public housing are going to crash. There's not going to be any money for police, for firemen. All these people that were forced to get vaccinated, all these people that were fired from their jobs, the businesses were shut down. Now all of a sudden we have hundreds of thousands of people coming here. We don't even know who they are, no vaccination status, no anything, and they're getting everything for free. It's not fair. Public housing, specifically Section 9, you were allowed to pass down your apartment to generation. In my district in Paminack, there's generations of people living in the same apartment. They're coming around now with Section 8 vouchers. They're getting people to give over their public housing. They're taking away people's right to homes. And then while they're doing that, they're giving illegals free everything, free rent, free medicine, free school. It's not fair.
What are your thoughts on, like Staten Island, for instance, in Oregon, there are rumblings of them seceding from the Democratic areas that they're connected to. What are your thoughts on that?
Listen, God bless them for doing that. If I could do that, I would as well. Because, New York, we can't be under these Democratic policies anymore. Back in the day, you used to tell somebody what was going on, they wouldn't believe you. But now they can see it. Now they know congestion pricing is real. Nobody can afford $20 to drive in Manhattan. Nobody can afford, if a truck is coming from Jersey to Queens to drop off sandwiches, who do you think's gonna end up paying that cost? People are gonna realize that we can't afford our food, we can't afford our rent, we can't afford to raise our kids. The days of a one income raising 3 to 5 kids is over. We need to stand up and fight back.
What is your thoughts on the union, and what would you do if you won?
Listen, I'm pro-union. I think that unions are there to afford a worker some rights and some protections. However, in my district, there's an electricians union. They've already supported Gennaro, the incumbent. I'd speak to them. They're only going to vote to what the unions tell them to vote. But the unions all capitulated to all this. They don't have their back. The unions didn't catch the backs of the people that didn't get vaccinated. The unions didn't catch the backs of the teachers that need to teach sexualized material to the children. The unions are falling in line, all of them. And each individual union member needs to stop listening to their business agents, stop listening to the union halls, and vote for their interests. I mean, that is really the issue with the unions. You got to stop doing what you're told and use your head and vote for what's in the interest of your families. What I'm holding in my hand is the destruction of our nation as we know it. This right here is a New York State absentee ballot application. Number 6 and number 7 authorized me as a candidate to pick up and drop off ballots. I go to the Board of Elections, I get a ballot, I bring it to somebody, they sign it, I bring it back to the Board of Elections, and then they sign it. Once you do this, you lose your right to vote in person unless you sign an affidavit. Now with 100,000 illegals coming in here with work authorizations, why do you think they're pushing the work authorizations? They want these people to have IDs and they want them to vote. This right here is the destruction of our nation. The GOP party in Queens is fully behind this. They call it not cheating. This is actually a law. But I will not give up my integrity. I'm not going around my neighborhood and having people give up their right to vote in person. We need, if anyone is in the neighborhood signing these absentee ballot applications, you need to find out exactly who they are and do not sign this at all. Do not sign your right to vote away. JDR for NYC.com. I'm at JDR for NYC on TikTok and Instagram. Please donate.
Thank you so much. Best of luck.